I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Village Board for March 27th, 2018. Can you please join us for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Village Clerk, would you please call the roll?
President DeSimone,
Here.
Trustee Carmona. Here. Trustee Franz.
Here.
Trustee Jaworska.
Here.
Trustee Lomax.
Here.
Trustee Penicola.
Here.
Trustee Perez.
Here.
That's 7. We have a quorum.
At this time, we will move to public comment. Does anyone wish to address the board? If so, please approach the podium and state your name. Any public comment? Seeing no public comment, this will conclude public comment. At this time, I would like to ask the board if we could move up the proclamation today that we have for one of our longtime businesses in town. Does anybody on the board have objection to moving up the proclamation?
No.
So this is a proclamation recognizing the 50-year anniversary of BJ Plastic Molding Company Incorporated in Bensenville, Illinois. Is there a motion to support this proclamation?
So moved.
Do I have a second on the motion?
Second.
There being a motion and a second, is there any discussion? All right, I'd like to read it real quick before we vote on it. Proclamation recognizing the 50th year anniversary of BJ Plastic Molding Company Incorporated. Whereas the late Robert K. Jacobson, with his wife Mary, opened BJ Plastic Molding Company Incorporated on March 4th, 1968. And whereas the 100% family-owned injection molding company has been in business for over 50 years at 435 South County Line Road. And whereas the company is now run by sons Robert C. Jacobson and Craig L. Jacobson. And whereas the company has grown from a 5,000 square foot facility to now occupying 2 buildings utilizing over 25,000 square feet and employing 30 employees and operating 17 Van Dorn injection molding machines, which serves almost exclusively the domestic market. Now, therefore, the Village of Bensenville does proclaim congratulations to BJ Plastic Molding Company Incorporated for 50 years of dedicated service and loyal corporate citizenship within the Village of Bensenville, and offer best wishes for many more decades of success. Dated this day, 27th day of March, 2018. Now, reading that, is there a motion? We have a motion to second. Can I have the roll call, please?
Trustee Carmona. Yes. Trustee Franz.
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska.
Yes.
Trustee Lomax.
Yes.
Trustee Penicola.
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's 6.
The proclamation carries. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's nice. 50 years, that's amazing.
That's a heck of a.
That is. And to grow that fast, 5,000 to 25,000,
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
That's all right. You're welcome. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Taking your plaque and going. They're taking your plaque and going.
Yeah, celebrate. Celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the March 13th, 2018 board meeting?
You have a motion?
Is there a second to the motion?
Second.
Are there any modifications to the minutes? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carries and the minutes are approved. The next item of business is to approve the warrant in the amount of $816,887.33. Is there a motion to approve the warrant?
So moved.
Is there a second on the motion?
Second.
Is there any discussion on the warrant? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 6.
The motion carries and the warrant is approved. Now, moving on to the, one of the best parts of the meeting. Would the deputy village clerk please read the ordinances and resolutions on the consent agenda that were discussed at the committee of the whole meeting?
Absolutely. Number 1, resolution authorizing the execution of a Phase 1 and 2 design engineering service agreement for the York Road LAFO project to Christopher B. Burke Engineering LTD in the not-to-exceed amount of $113,522.08. Number 2, resolution authorizing the execution of a purchase order with Red Flint Sand and Gravel LLC for the purchase of sand filter media in a not-to-exceed amount of $13,317.29. Number 3, resolution approving an intergovernmental corporation agreement between the Village of Bensonville and Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago. Number 4, resolution awarding a construction contract to John Neary Construction Company of Addison, Illinois for the 2018 Village Water Main Replacement Project in the amount of $1,265,166. Number 5, resolution authorizing the execution of a construction contract to John Neary Construction Company for the George Street Bypass Storm Sewer Project in the amount of $928,293. Number 6, resolution authorizing the approval of a 1-year contract extension with Green Tea Services for turf chemical services in the not-to-exceed amount of $13,435.50. Number 7, resolution authorizing a professional service agreement with Tech Lab, Inc. for wastewater sampling and analysis services for 2018 and 2019 in the not-to-exceed amount of $66,696. Number 8, resolution authorizing the 2018 approved vendor list for Public Works parts, equipment, and services. Number 9, resolution authorizing the execution of a purchase order with Core Main LP for hydrants and water main parts in the not-to-exceed amount of $65,000. Number 10, resolution authorizing the execution of a purchase order with Zybel Services, Inc. for the hydrants and water main parts in the not-to-exceed amount of $25,000. Number 11, resolution authorizing the execution of a purchase order with Suburban Laboratories, Inc. for laboratory services in the not-to-exceed amount of $50,000. Number 12, resolution adopting amendments to the 2018 official zoning map of Bensonville, Illinois. Number 13, ordinance approving a conditional use permit for the Chinese Bible Church of Oak Park located at 631 North Illinois Route 83. Number 14, ordinance approving a zoning map amendment for 17 Gateway LLC located at 17 Gateway Road. Number 15, ordinance for preliminary and final plat of subdivision for the applicant Village of Bensonville located at 514 East Pine Avenue. Number 16, resolution authorizing the execution of agreement and purchase order with American Mobile Staging in the not-to-exceed amount of $17,450 for the staging for the 2018 Music in the Park concert series. Number 17, resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement and purchase order with Diversified Audio Group for lighting and sound services at the 2018 Music in the Park concert series in the not-to-exceed amount of $17,100. Number 18, ordinance amending Title V, Traffic and Motor Vehicles, Chapter 2, Stopping, Standing, or Parking, Section 13, No Parking Zones, Subsection F, No Parking anytime to prohibit parking on the west side of Tioga Avenue from Church Road to Hillside Drive.
Thank you, sir. Is there a motion to approve the 18 resolutions and ordinances as listed on the consent agenda and read by the deputy clerk?
You have a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Pena Cola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 6.
The motion carries and the items on the consent agenda are now approved. We have no reports from the village departments. Moving on to the presidential remarks. A couple of them we have here. Just in time for spring, starting Saturday, April 7th, the Village of Bettsville is offering free, recycled, triple ground mulch to its residents. Residents can come to the Public Works facility at 717 East Jefferson Street, right across from Redmond Pond, and help themselves with free mulch. Free mulch is available to Bettsville residents only, no businesses. The mulch is stored in a concrete bin at the northeast corner of the facility parking lot. Residents will have to bring their own shovels and containers. There will be no on-site personnel. Residents will be responsible to load up their own mulch container, shovels, and transportation. Mulch will be available during the work week and on weekends. Public Works staff will replenish the bin as needed. The property is under surveillance. Please be respectful of the other residents and of the Public Works facility. Free quality mulch is the result of all the in-town brush pickups, tree trimmings, and tree removals. This program is Bentonville's environmental initiative to recycle our materials and reinvest back into the community. On a more fun note, I guess we would say,
Mulch
Mar-
is fun.
more funner, right? March 31st is our Easter Bunny and a movie, so come on down to the Village Movie Theater. On March 31st from 10 a.m. to noon, we'll have a free movie from noon till 1. Stop by the theater and Sunday's 2 ice cream shops to take a picture with the Easter Bunny, watch a free Easter-themed movie, receive a free souvenir, and then enjoy a discounted Easter treat. So we hope everybody comes out to that, as our Facebook post has been a huge success. Manager, I have no more remarks, so on to the village manager's report.
And I have something much less fun to talk about, which is overnight street parking. So as many people know and some people don't, you are prohibited to park on Bensenville streets between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. And you used to have to call it into the police department for a overnight request if you did have to park on the street, if you were sealing your driveway or had guest over. We've now added a new feature on our website. You can put in online requests to notify the police department that you have a guest over. Every residence is allowed 5 per month. So just a new feature we added to make life a little easier. But that is it on the manager's report.
We have a village attorney's report.
I do not, Mr. President.
Is there any unfinished business to come before the board tonight? Is there any new business to come before the board tonight? Do we need executive session?
We do not, Mr. President.
Is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
You have a motion.
Do I have a second on the motion?
Second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.